Yeah.
Like,
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our June Inner Health Circles, take two. We'll tell you, maybe if we have time, we'll tell you why it's take two. Ladies, hello, ladies.
Hello.
hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Ms. Marie, Ms. Valerie, and Stephanie. How are you guys doing?
We're
Good.
Excellent.
Good.
Oh my
We're
God.
excited about today.
I was talking to Stephanie a few minutes before that when all this thing happened, whatever all this is called that has happened, that we
Life.
had to change business styles and we had to close and you know, our circle was usually I looked forward to you guys coming over, sitting here and chatting live, and I was like, woo, 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 woo. And then today, because this is take two, because the first one I hit record, but then I never hit anything else. So we never recorded and it was excellent, but you guys ain't gonna get to see it because it's gone. It was our practice. So I'm so happy to be here. And today I'm excited that we are on Zoom because everybody is still living life and everybody, I feel that for those of us that are finding a solution in what the situation is, I think that that's the name of the game to move forward. We have to keep
Absolutely.
moving into things that are happening, right? And this is the new way, the modern way, and wow, the modern way. That feels good.
the new platform of talking to multiple people and feeling even more connected.
Yes.
Is it the new normal? The new normal,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? A lot of people are fighting that idea of new normal. But let's just call it the new way. You know, because maybe it doesn't feel normal yet, but it's the new way.
I
Right?
I like the connection because if you the new way now,
I feel you right here, like I can touch
see
you.
I feel like
Uh-huh.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
You know,
touch me.
it's
Yeah.
close. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel connected, but it's different than social connecting, like in person, of course. But we're gonna still have to wear masks if we did that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It's
I don't know.
important.
I really I'm not crazy about masks.
I'm not either,
But
but
but we have to do it like when I'm doing my work, my professional work, I wear a mask because I want to respect my clients.
of
I
course.
want to show them that I care about them. So that's why I wear a mask. But personally, I can't stand to wear a mask.
Same here.
Hate it.
I don't think
I'm like,
anybody does. Yeah, it's not a
as
good.
soon as they're out of here, I take it off.
Same here. Same
Right? Yeah. So
Uh,
anyway, ladies, today we're going to be talking about something that I think it's very important that we talk about. It's about our topic today. It's a daily choice.
Here.
It's my choice. And we'll talk a little bit more. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and read our vision and our mission statement. Inner Health Circle is our vision is this: to create communities that are conscious, aware, willing, and dedicated to make their own health their own responsibility. So that's what our vision is that we can begin to create communities. And ladies, I thought about this before we started. We are that community, right? And so people could just start joining us more and more because this is really how we live. We don't do this just when we record, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
And so I'm super excited that all of you guys are seeing this vision and you're part of this because this is it's just a growing system, right, of awareness. And our
right.
mission is to bring educational health topics of body, mind, and spirit because we can't separate that. You know, we have a mind, we have a body, and we have a spirit, right? And we have to take care of all of it. Sometimes when I'm not well spiritually, I'm going to tell you, physically, I don't feel that well. And vice versa. If I'm physically not doing well, then emotionally I be off and spiritually. So it all works together. So our goal is to bring it from all three angles, right? And so that being said of who we are and these beautiful ladies, before we go further, I want them to each introduce themselves. I am honored, I really am, that all of you guys are willing to share of yourself and of your journey to others, to encourage others, because that's the whole goal, is encouragement. So Ms. Marie, why don't you introduce
Oh my
yourself?
goodness, me
Yes,
again.
yes, it's you.
My name is Marie. My specialty is nutrition, and I am with New Spirit Naturals, and I'm just here to really educate people about health and wellness and really taking their health more, how do I say, more responsible, and doing the right things for yourself so that you can function better. And that's who I am, just here to educate and to really give you guys some options of how to take care of your health and certain things that you have to be aware of what you're doing, or changing your mindset. Eating is changing your mindset. Taking
Yes.
supplements is changing your mindset. Everything is pretty much on your own self-will. And I'm just here to really educate people. And that's what I do.
Good.
And I love
And you
it.
know, Marie, the other thing that you do is that you exemplify.
I do. And I
Yes.
love food. So like if I love food, I'm going to make the healthiest food that I like for my family.
Yeah.
But then also like supplementation. If you see me, I always have my shakes. I always take my supplements. You know, I'm not on 50 supplements, but I take my supplements for my health. And I think people don't understand how important supplements are. And that's what really New Spirit comes in, and is to educate on both. You need
Yes.
food, you need supplementation, and you need your doctor, because your doctor's going to be there for you if
Yes.
to save your life.
My doctor is my helper. You know, I call her my helper. You are my helper,
You
right?
have a team. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a family. It takes a village to keep you healthy.
It takes a village to take care of me.
Take care of yourself. You need
Yes.
your hairstyle,
Yeah,
your
for
person,
sure.
your nails. You know, there's a lot. We need each other in order to be well. People
Wow.
need each other to be well. And
Yes.
I'm so grateful to have a class with you guys all the time, just really sharing about each other's personal lives, our health lives, and just really boosting our energy up with positive information all the time.
All the time, all the time. Thank you, Ms. Marie. Ms. Valerie, talk to us.
Hi, my name is Valerie. I'm a Zumba instructor. I'm also a health benefit doctor of New Spirit Natural Products. I also see Cece, and my passion is to get people on the right track as far as physically getting themselves exercising, getting the endorphins going in the system. It's helpful for the immune system. It's helpful for mental clarity. So right now it's so important to take care of ourselves right now with exercise. So that's my mission, is to help people with that.
Right, great. And you know, Valerie has a very powerful story that one day we're going to tell it here in our circle, if you're ready, Ms. Valerie. Because when I first met you, you were coming out of being bedridden, because you were very, 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 your body was very in a state of suffering from Lyme's disease.
Yes, yeah.
And who you are today is from all the effort that you have done and the changes that you have made and the great decisions that you consistently make. And today, let me tell you, you're glowing.
It
Yeah.
is dedication. You
Yes.
actually
Yeah.
have so
Yes.
much
Absolutely.
dedication.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yes.
And
Miss
if I
Stephanie.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yes.
I remember
Miss-
seeing
Thank you, Ms. Valerie. Thank you. And Miss Stephanie.
So my name is Stephanie Ornelas. I see Cece. That's how I was introduced to New Spirit Naturals supplements. I love my supplements. I'm every day taking my supplements. But you know, working in a very stressful corporate environment, especially in sales, you need to make sure that your body is always on the right track on the inside. And you know, I've started a health journey a long time ago and have fell off the wagon on several trails. But with this one, I had to get my insides right. So I need to make sure my insides are right. So it's important that I share all that information. I do that on a regular basis. So, and being around you ladies has helped me a lot. So I'm very honored.
We love to have you, Miss Stephanie. And you know, your line of work is interesting because you work with death. You work at the entrail.
Every day.
And so here we are, here you are in a group of women that are passionate about prevention of disease. But yet as a profession, you get to see the other end. And I think for me, what you get to see would encourage me to be more passionate on this end. Right?
Absolutely.
Because we know for sure we're all going to die. But let me tell you, I want to die healthy. I don't know if that's weird, but I want to die healthy. I want to die because I'm done. Man, she lived her life to the fullest. She did everything she was supposed to do. Man, she was skating at 72, you know? And so that's a, hopefully that's a prophecy.
At 72.
She was skating at 72. You know, I want to die. My son said, Mom, why you take so much care of yourself? You're going to die anyway. And I said, yes, I am.
Well, that's
I said, yes, I am.
with
but
that
I'm gonna die
mindset,
healthy.
yes, with that
Yeah.
mindset, you don't want to be
Mhm.
50 years old and all of a sudden can't walk, can't talk, and can't do anything. I mean, what's living after that?
For sure,
Yep.
for
And all
sure.
you're doing is waiting for the
Yep.
time, the ticker to come on. And let's say you live until you're 100. That's a long time of suffering.
That's a long time. Yeah. No, I'm not into suffering. That is not in my vocabulary. You know, today, this morning, before we get into the topic, I have to tell you, I had time with my Bible teacher, and what I left with there is words are so powerful.
Yes, they are.
Words are vitally important. So be careful what we speak, right? I want to be healthy. I want to be energetic. I want to be enthusiastic. I want to be happy. I want to be fruitful. I want to be successful.
Mhm.
I want to have my finances in order. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
she says, be careful what you say. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to be much more careful.
I'm rich.
So,
I'm healthy. I'm well. I'm full
yes.
of.
Yep.
I'm skinny.
I'm skinny. Woo! Scream that one out. I'm skinny.
What you have to say instead of going, we say, oh, I'm bloated, I'm fat, I don't feel good. Those things are not positive in your mind, because remember, you have little microorganisms and cells that hear you.
Yes.
So whatever it is that you feel, they start to mimic what you feel.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Notice that if you
don't
say, I
speak
feel
that
good.
unto you, right?
Yeah, if you feel
Yeah.
good, you say, I feel great. Even if if you feel like today's going to be a bad day, you're like, today's going to be an awesome day.
Yeah. And usually it turns out to be, right?
It normally does, because you're
Yep.
speaking, you're manifesting it into your life. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, the traffic's going to be amazing because I get to listen to this 72-year-old man preach to me.
You say, thank God I get to drive an hour.
Yes.
Yeah. Instead of, oh my gosh, I got to drive an hour.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, how do you handle the commute? And I said, what commute? Because when I'm in my car, it is the most valuable and precious time, and I'm really savoring every second while I'm in that car.
Wow, Miss Marie, you're excellent. You segued me so well into our topic because it's all a choice, right?
Yes.
It's a choice.
Yep.
It's my choice. It's a daily choice, right? Today we're speaking. Can you tell we're going to be speaking about choice? Yes, we are going to be talking about choice. You are choosing to see it as a valuable time for you. Your commute, you're choosing your thoughts in a positive way, right? So let me I'm just going to list a few things, and then I would like you ladies, if you can share a couple of points of things that you have, the choices that you have made during these times, during these challenging times, because they have been challenging.
Mhm.
They're changing,
Right.
transforming our lives. Everything has changed, So here's what I wrote down. It's my choice. It's my choice how I live my life every day. It's my choice how I go out in the world after this quarantine season. Yeah, it's my choice. It's my choice to eat well, take supplements, be healthy, feel good and safe, or to eat bad, be unhealthy, and be scared to get sick. There's a lot of people in fear, ladies and gentlemen, out there.
Yeah.
It's my
true.
choice to live in faith or in fear. It's my choice to focus on the positive or the negative, just like Ms. Marie was sharing right now. It's my choice to be happy or sad. So on that note, ladies, share with me, what have you done during this season that we can share with our audience and our family and whoever's going to watch this around the world? What can we share with them that has helped us to stay on point, right? To stay on our goal, to stay on our focus. What has it been? And I'm going to start with Ms. Valerie.
So for me personally, it's been keeping a regimen, a complete regimen, sticking to it. Even though people are closed right now, exercise, people are like, what's that? People are staying home. So for me, myself, and a few of my clients, we've been doing Zumba, and we've been having classes, and we're keeping to that schedule, as well as incorporating for myself personally and my family, my supplements. I tell my husband, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down swinging, knowing that I gave my body a fighting chance with great support. And so keeping that mindset for myself has sustained me so far. Not saying I'm not going to get it, but I'm just saying that personally, it's fortified me to feel more confident. And when I do go out into the public, that I have something like a shield to protect me.
You do. You surely do. You know what? I think that is so important, that what you said right now, that I'm going out there knowing I have a shield. And what's your shield? Your shield is that you're taking positive actions and that you're doing the good
Yeah.
thing for your body. And when you do good for your body does good for you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can be certain of that, because that is a law. It's a law that when you do good, good comes back. And even if things are not perfect, but you're more shielded than many. Right on, Miss Valerie. Thank you so much. Miss Marie.
Oh my goodness, it's my turn.
I'm going in the order that you guys are on the top.
Oh, I see. For me, I think it's your mindset in everything that you do in all walks of life is the most important thing that you can give to yourself. You go from a fear-based to faith-based, and also knowing that everything is going to be okay, and what you plant in your brain, this beautiful brain of yours that is the mechanics to everything in your body, you have to speak to it with love and nurture. So what I did during the quarantine or COVID-19 is really changing my mindset in just always thinking positive and taking whatever I have in my home as being grace. I love the fact, I mean, because I'm a hands-on mom. My kids are grown. One's 19 and the other one's 15. When I get to see my daughter home and interacting with my son, that they normally don't get to do, because life is so hustle and bustle. It's always on the go. We wake up in the morning, families are doing this, husbands are doing this. We don't really get to look at each other and like, these are my babies. Like, I enjoy them. So when I seen them outside, my son was working out and he was taking his little water jugs and jumping on the trampoline, and him and his sister were exercising back and forth in our backyard. I was like, these are the moments that they'll never forget, the bonding time, because her taking him to go get ice cream or to drive somewhere or to do something, it happened so fast that they didn't savor every moment of being with themselves or being present. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think changing your mindset and being present with what you have around you. Like, people don't like to stay home. Well, I love to stay home. I'm sorry. Home is where the heart is. Without a home, there isn't anything out there for you, because your home is your heart. Yeah. And that for me is my mindset is always being grateful of everything and everyone around me. Rather, I have to wait in line because it's slower, and that's okay. It's protecting me. I'm not in any hurry. For those
where are you going, right?
Yeah, for those who don't know how to tone it down and they're always on the fast pace, this is hard for them. So if they change their mind and going, what, I can wait. It's okay. I can do this. Everything's going to be okay. As long as you're taking care of yourself, you're eating good, you're sleeping, you're exercising. Like Valerie says, you have to exercise. And going out to get some sunshine. You have to take your supplements. We need our vitamin C. That helps our immunity. That we need our superfoods. There are so many things that comes into play when it comes to quarantine. You get to take a little time to make the foods that you like, and you do it with love instead of being in a hurry. So that's my mindset, and that's what I want to share with everybody. You guys can do anything at home. Look at us. We're Zooming right now.
We're Zooming.
We're Zooming.
I'm Zooming in the car.
Woo, yeah, I know, right?
You can do so many things in this quarantine and take care of yourself, because your mental health is what's going to get you through it. If you think it's going to be bad, it's the end of the world, it's going to be the end of the world for you, but not for everybody else.
Yes, perfect.
Right.
Thank you, Ms. Marie. And Ms. Stephanie, share with us, what are the two choices that really have kept you to focus?
Number one, I have to say that I prioritize. So for myself and for the family, we've prioritized all the different things that we need to do. If we have to go shopping for whatever, I don't just go out. I just make sure that everything that I have, I get all at the same time, so I don't have to make multiple trips. So prioritizing my day, prioritizing even with work. But one of the biggest things that I do every single day, not only am I taking my supplements, but I prioritize my time in the morning. I spend an hour with myself. Sounds a little
Mm.
weird, but
No, no,
I'm only
no.
listening to good things. I'm only
Yeah.
listening to good things. So I YouTube inspirational videos. I listen to different services. I will listen to a lot of different things that are all positive motivation for me. That's how I start my day every single day. I stop watching the news. I only watch the news for a little while in the morning.
Y'all
Just really
better
just
tell me because
listening
I
to
don't
it.
watch in the news. If there's any bad stuff, y'all better tell me.
My mom said the
You're
same
good. There's
thing.
the same stuff all
Go ahead,
It's
Stephanie.
the same thing, you know, every hour is the same thing. So I turn it off and I turn on my videos and nobody calls me, nobody bothers me. Everybody leaves me alone because they know that that's my focus time to start my complete
Wow.
day. So that's a big deal for me. As I'm stretching when I wake up in the morning, I'm always giving my thanks and gratefulness before my feet even hit the floor. And then my getting ready time is my time. Don't bother me. I've got my videos on and I'm doing my things. So that's how, you know, that's the way I function. So,
Wow,
Feeding
you
positive
guys
thoughts
really,
to her mind.
huh?
yeah.
Feeding positive thoughts to her mind.
You know what? I think that is so important. What a great choice. I'm so glad that you brought that up, Stephanie, because I don't think to share about that often, but I have embarked on that choice years ago. And I felt like I did it out of need, you know, out of need because most of us are people of, we're givers. We give. And I was starting to feel like I was a little bit not fulfilled, right? So I began and I adopted I call it what do I call it in the morning? My morning
Meditation.
my morning rituals. I
Mm.
call them my morning rituals, and I do the same thing as you do. So that's great, Miss Stephanie. Great. So
Well, I'll tell you real quick that a long time ago, I had one of my mentors tell me all day long, we deplete our cup because we're giving and we're giving and we're giving. So we should be refilling our cup with fresh water, whatever it is, every morning, right?
Every morning,
Because we got to get it prepped to give it away every day.
Yes.
And the only way to do that is to fill it with positive things.
Yes. Yeah, very good. Very good. I really, really, really love that. And I really believe that most of us are not suffering anything how would I want to say it? We're not having crisis due to this situation. We're blessed. We really are because we have been making good choices from before this started. So I think my point in bringing us together is to encourage others that whatever you were doing before all this started, keep doing it. If it's working for you, keep doing it. But if we're talking, we also want to talk to those that we're not making good choices before this started.
Right.
Hey, it's never too late. Let's start. We hope that our choices have helped you. Let me share with you guys what I do. For sure. That's my number one. I have remained in faith. I have trust in God. I know that I will always have what I need. I don't doubt a bit. Sometimes humanly, I'll kind of get a little shaky, but then I kind of come back because I have all of you guys to help me and God. Cece, how many times have I failed you before? Never. Okay, back to faith, right? So faith and self-love for me is big. Big. I have to take care of Cece before I take care of any of you, right? Or any of my family. And the other thing is consistency. I don't believe that anything can change if you're not consistent. Whatever you do once in a while is going to work once in a while. And whatever you do consistently is going to bring you consistent changes. So I have been consistent to do what I know works for me. I am consistent on my supplements. Every single day I take them. My Adrenal Pro, this stuff is a lifesaver. And you know what? I'm consistent on it. Whatever works for me, I'm consistent. I work out. I'll tell you where I'm challenged, and I want you guys to pray for me on this. I'm not achieving my gallon of water a day, but that's my goal though. is to consume my gallon of water a day.
Keep it
So,
healthy.
right? Yes, I have it here, but the thing is, when I get busy, I tend to forget.
I'm
So,
off.
ladies, I really, there you go.
You
I
gotta
just
tie
wanted
it on your chain. Tie it on your leg. Tie it on your leg. So
tie it on my leg, put it on my arm like a
there
bracelet,
you go,
do
like that, so you
something.
can see it.
Well, actually, I have a lot of stickies in my office that says I drink my water daily. Yeah. So when I see it, I'm like, okay, I gotta go get the water.
Yes, there you go.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So ladies, thank you so much. We hope that it has helped many people. Let me just do a little summary of what everybody shared. Ms. Valerie said, keeping on my regimen. Again, consistency, right? Keeping on your exercise regimen. I mean, if you don't move, you're going to be sore.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
if you move, at first you're going to be sore, but after you're going to be energetic, right?
Yep.
Focus on my supplements. That's a good one. And also, I may add to food because I know you eat very well. You do very well eating according to your blood type. Ms. Marie, keeping a positive mindset. Keeping always on the grateful, right? No matter what's going on the grateful, on the grateful. And you're a great family woman. And I know that you choose your heart. Your heart is at home. It is, you know.
Home is my heart. And my
Yes,
heart.
that is. Stephanie, prioritizing better, right? I think, I really do think this time has brought me to that too. What do I need to be spending time on?
Mhm.
And what don't I need to be
Right.
spending time on? So I think that's
Right.
a good point, especially for people like myself. I could be a little scattered. I have 20,000 thoughts in 1 minute. And so prioritizing is very important. And self-love. I love that. Self-love time. Positive thinking, infuse yourself. We are what we eat, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And we have to really remember that our health is our responsibility. So we have to just step up and be responsible, right?
Body, mind, and spirit.
Body, mind, and
Yep.
spirit. Ladies, again, thank you for being my
Thank you.
shine buddies. I love you guys. And let's keep doing what we know how to do.
This is
Yeah,
like
oh,
a
yeah, hard. Right? And we'll see you guys next month for our July Inner Health Circle. Bye, ladies.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Okay.
Let me see this.